Hi, it's Gail with Traders Help Desk. This morning I did an earlier video about purchasing binary options that are out of the money. And I'm actually long on the DAX, long on the Dow, also long on crude. Now, crude is going to be a losing trade. The total loss on that trade will be around $155. The DAX has just started moving in the direction that I anticipated, and the Dow, the ES, and the NASDAQ are all well into the money. Now, I didn't do any on the ES or the NASDAQ. I chose to do the Dow, and I'll just highlight that so you can see that it's the Dow. Again, expecting a retracement to the ATR right now. It's actually exceeded that. So instead of taking a profit target, since I'm deep in the money, meaning I'm at least 80 points in the money on the Dow, I'm going to let that expire so that I collect the full premium. You also see that the DAX, which is up here, is heading up towards the ATR. Now, it is not unusual for the DAX to be able to move that small amount in less than an hour. So I'm going to pause the screen and then we'll come back and see what happens right at the close. As you can see, they're still all moving up very nicely. This is now above 80. Waiting to see if it gets to 9100 now. The Dow is deep in the money, so I'm going to let those expire. That means that since I'm trading 5 contracts at expiration, each contract will be worth $100. So that would be $500 on the one that I have at 16,700, $500 at the one for 16,720. If the DAX goes up and touches 9,100, I will probably let that one expire at $100 each as well. For those of you that are new to binaries, this is showing you your total profit. And for example, this one we paid $40 on entry, did 5 contracts, so that's $200. That $200 is returned to you when you exit the trade. So even though this shows $272.50, when you exit the trade, the risk on that trade is also returned. So actually, this number is $472.50. Just wanted to make sure that everybody knew what the actual profits were. Okay, I exited the one at 9,100. I had a limit order in and forgot to take it out. So on the DAX, the price at 9,100, I entered and it cost me $97.50. I exited with $200 in profit. And this is one of the reasons I tell you that trading the binaries is much easier if you are a new trader, because we had a magenta peak come in here and it didn't fully retrace. Instead, it came back to test that low. Now, you would have been stopped out on the future side. Then when it was time to come back in, you would have been scared. You wouldn't want to do it because you just lost on it. But the binaries allowed me to enter this trade this morning, went and did errands, and came back to watch it this afternoon before the close. And each one of them, with the exception of crude, actually made money. That's the power of the binaries.